Hey guys, welcome back for another episode for Gospel Hydration's remix series. My name's Wheadon. We're going to be jumping into a project that I had just recently actually released. It's called Show Me by Angelina. When I first originally heard the track, I couldn't help but contact her and say, hey, is there any way I can get the stems for your track? And she was willing to, so let's just jump into it. I wanted to share with you guys kind of how I went about the track as well as why I chose it. Yeah, so without further ado, let's jump in. Come on. Give you a quick sneak peek of what the original track sounds like right now.
I've been waking up at night. All these thoughts that flood my mind keep me up through the time. Next day I just press rewind. I can make it stop, but I like these walls are built inside. No one knows where I hide. Close my eyes and I'll be gone.
As you can see, the vocals are amazing. So big shout out to Angelina. I can't wait to see the future projects she's going to have coming, as well as collaborations that might be birthed out of this project as well. I really see that with this track, Angelina's really experiencing, a spiritual battle within her and seeking God and looking for answers and asking God to show her, how to get out of temptations, how to get out of this maybe weird funk she's in. And I really felt like I can relate with that because that's something I've been experiencing myself where, you might have these great days where everything's going fine, and then there come days where you just gotta cry out to God and ask for help. And I really correlated that with this song. And so with the way that I had switched it around and flipped it around, I had a little bit of play with the words as well. So make sure you go ahead and check out the original after you listen to the remix as well, so you can get an idea of how I kind of rearranged the track to maybe even fit a different message that I maybe understood out of the song. So grateful that right now we're in this time where we have access to so much music and so many amazing artists and so much talent, and it just seems to be endless. It's this limitless ceiling, this limitless roof over our heads, and I just can't wait to see what's going to keep going from that, what's going to stem out of collaborations and out of wanting to have God work through us, not only obviously in the musical side but in life as well. In a song like this, you're asking God, you're pleading God for help. He will come. He will show you the way. He will, give you clarity as to what you're supposed to be doing. And if I don't come before Him and ask for that help, it's not going to come. So I just want to encourage you guys, with this track, this is not just about, a good song or just good music. Lyrically, there's a lot of weight carrying in the song, and I just can't wait to see what else Angelina's going to have in store over the next coming months, because this is definitely something that I feel many of us Christians have experienced over our time and over our walk with Christ, and it's vital for us to stay in His presence and ask for His help and not go to people but go to Him first. I think that's quite often something we mistaken, where we go to our friends or we go to other people for help when we have the Creator of the universe at the end of our fingertips, where we can just ask for help, and He's there and He's gonna come. As you see, I really wanted to keep the originality of the song, and I used almost everything that she used but manipulated it in a different way. I don't think it's always good to pull too far away from the original tracks. Things like this where they have a natural beauty to them already, you don't want to veer too far off of that. Ended up chopping up the guitar parts and redid them in a way I like to do them. And after that, I really wanted to add some cool synthesizers as well as epic strings, kind of like a cinematic upbringing with the track, just to give it a more of a punch when the drop comes. Super grateful that I've been introduced to house music, because the use of synthesizers is just huge. So I just wanted to add some more elements to this track that would give us some more life. Definitely when I came up with the bass, I didn't even do anything other than take the bass line she had and just gave us some more girth. I loved being able to utilize his drums in the track. Far, far, far different than the original. As a drummer myself, I definitely, I guess, focus more on the impact drums have on the track. And so I wanted to kind of keep the same tempo. Actually, I've never made a track this fast before, and I like it. It came out alright. And I love being able to loop a vocal over and over, add some other effects to it, kind of just bring more of an ambience to a track. And
they say I'll be gone.
If you haven't noticed, that is actually not part of the original song. I had kind of rearranged the lyrical structure to create a new song. So that's been really the most exciting part when it comes to remixes, is just being able to make it my own and being able to make it in a way where I can relate to the song and can relate in a way where it is also true to me. So I really hope that's something that you guys were able to get out of this, not only just the musical aspect of it, but even you'll hear the difference within the lyrical structure that I was able to change around and flip around. I highly encourage you to go ahead and check out more of Angelina's tracks that she has on her SoundCloud and on her Spotify. You can find some amazing tracks that were released all this year. Another favorite of mine is Mad Mad World. So obviously, Angelina's gonna be great. She's already great. I can't wait to just see her take off and her music do better and better. So huge encouragement to all of you other producers and artists out there as well. You never know who's listening to your music. You know, Angelina's all the way out in England. I'm here in a basement in Chicago, and we've been playing music from all over the world. So I just want to encourage you guys, no matter where you're at, people are listening. Just be diligent with your craft, be diligent with what you're doing, so that other people see you taking this seriously. Not that you're just like, you know, a one-song wonder where, you know, you make a dope track and then that's it. Keep working hard, make sure you maintain this love that you have for music so that other people can see it as well. And I'm hoping that's something you guys have been seeing in me as well, as I've been growing with my craft and just growing with my, I guess, skill level and talent with making music. And it's been so much faster of a process now that I'm getting better and better. So a huge thank you to all of you who have been watching these things and watching these videos. We really appreciate you guys' support. Please go ahead and make sure you go and check out Angelina's tracks, as well as more that she's got going on her Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Isaac Wheadon. Go ahead and make sure you check out more of my music and other things that you can find at I am Isaac Wheadon on Instagram, and or you can just throw up in the search bar Isaac Wheadon and you can find any other tracks that I have already produced that are already out for this year. So I just want to say thank you guys again. Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you keep your head where it's supposed to be and keep your eyes on God and continue to pursue what you've been created to pursue, and hopefully maintaining the status of being one day closer each and every day.